Mike Tyson is one of the most prominent figures in the history of heavyweight boxing. In the unforgiving, brutal sport, he reigns supreme, becoming the youngest world champion in the division.
Got up and got his Tyson, catches him with a leg left hook, and he goes down! He goes down, he should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut, they are! And Brother Burbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue.
And youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
Treading a destructive path, fueled by the burning intent to kill, and shrouded by an intimidating aura, the baddest man on the planet had left behind a legacy unlike there had been or ever will be again. Today, we look at 25 unforgettable moments in the beautifully destructive career of one of the deadliest athletes in the sport of boxing, Mike Tyson. Welcome to Boxing Matrix. Enjoy this video. Mike Tyson's first KO win came against Don Halpin in his third pro bout in 1985. Halpin was knocked out in the fourth round after Tyson backed him into a corner and finished him off with power shots.
Significantly, not one of those 9 wins has been inside the distance, so he is not going to hurt. So far, he is not a fighter who throws a lot of him close. Just puts out a little left field. The truth of what he was saying. So the perfect heavyweight has not been born. Right foot forward. Good right hand again. Work this man out. Open up a little bit now. A couple of new moves. Because there's a big difference between the gym and the ring, as any pro will tell you. And he hurt Halpin there. He backs it up again. Measure Mike Tyson. And Albany tonight. Good right hand. Halpin down. Don Halpin didn't. Manned at 3-8. Early in the fourth. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough. But yeah, here we go. Now this is the punch. The left hook that drives him across the ring. The fight was over then. Bang! That was the punch.
In Tyson's first round 1 KO win, that is excluding the Lorenzo Kennedy stoppage, he destroyed Michael Johnson in just 39 seconds in September of 1985.
Out of your hats, nobody thinks it's going to go that far. Up there he goes, he's just going to pull his way in. I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes, the left hook just buried him, dug him in the ribs. I think it was caught him and sent him right to the canvas.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over.
Invitation, here it comes. Whoa.
I'll tell you, Michael Jack Johnson earned his money the hard way tonight.
Well, there's not much to say about that knockout.
In October of 1985, 19-year-old Tyson fought Donnie Long. Long was expected to be the first legitimate competition Tyson had faced as a professional, but Tyson overwhelmed and destroyed him in just the first round, knocking Long down 37 seconds into the fight, and then 2 more times before the bout was waved off.
Knockout in his 8 professional fights. Again, Tyson in the white, in the red and the gold is Donnie Long and Tyson. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
But is he? Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time.
Mike Tyson not expected to come out this strong against Long.
5 of 8. Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. Young Mike Tyson has put away Donnie Long in the first.
The end of the fight, that left hand, such a short left hand.
The first of Tyson's bouts to go the full distance was against the tough and talented James Tillis in May of '86. Tillis had come close to beating Tyson, but Iron Mike had ultimately bested his opponent to win the unanimous decision.
3 knockdown rule is in effect. No standing 8 count. The mandatory to the right. He is not running away from Tyson, and Tyson goes to work on the body.
It's an important learning experience for Mike Tyson. He's going to have to be able to handle a quick Tillis to get to the top of the and he is right now. Tillis is making a mistake.
To Mike Tyson. Right hand.
Got punched. Again, he lunges in. It gets close.
The left hand.
gave a half-hearted effort at that combination we talked about, the right to the body and the right uppercut,
And got through the guard onto the cheek of Tillich. We're looking to see a knockout. Closing with a flurry. The bell is going to sound.
Tyson's most devastating drill was the right hook to the body, followed by the right uppercut. In his fight with Lorenzo Boyd, Tyson executed the combo in spectacular fashion, ending the match in the second round.
Tyson, 21 pounds. Quick right hand. Tyson bouncing around.
On teenagers.
Just passed by Jim Jacobs and Bill Clayton. Good right uppercut by bodies at Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin. Down goes Lorenzo Boyd. The count is 5. The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over.
There was a hard left hand. He didn't get full extension on it. Then, right hand to the body, just like that, upstairs with the right uppercut. Good night.
Wow.
He shots at Tyson. I mean, the body just about collapses in there.
Tyson's shortest professional fight, resulting in a brutal knockout, was against Marvis Frazier in 1986, the son of the late Joe Frazier. Lasting just 30 seconds, the bout ended with Tyson backing Frazier into a corner and smothering him in devastating strikes to the head and body.
4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds.
There it was. Just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary. Marvis is badly hurt at this point. Uppercut again. And there, Marvis is out on his feet. Everything after this is just incidental.
In his first World Championship bout, Tyson fought Trevor Berbick in November of 1986. Winning by second-round technical knockout, Tyson had become the youngest heavyweight champion at just 20 years old.
How long his reign lasts? Mike Tyson kind of feeling him out here, but he goes with that bravado here. Standing toe-to-toe is not the way in front of him. That is all he left. Watch Tyson load up with left and right. Idea that Mike, as soon as, a right hand, clips him with the left hand. Look at this, combination, and Berbick ready to go. Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he gets Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out.
The winner by a TKO and youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
Winning his second world title on his path to undisputed, Tyson won a unanimous decision over James Smith to obtain the WBA title.
People expected.
Tyson unloading. Let me have the towel.
Here it is.
Mike Tyson.
Smith.
There's the left hand. And that. There was a combination. Speaking of theater.
The new WBA WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
One of Tyson's most intimidating appearances came on the day of his bout with Michael Spinks in 1988. Spinks was afraid to even leave the dressing room in fear of what Tyson could do to him. Coming out to ominous music, Tyson entered the ring to end the fight in a punishing 91 seconds.
The period of inactivity, 97 days, relatively brief for a heavyweight or for any pro.
And we're just about ready to go. The opening bell, let's see what happens. Tyson attacks immediately, cuts off the ring. A long time in Jerry Cooney. The right hand lands to the head of Mike standing yet, but he's taking them. The uppercut, body shot, down goes Mike, and 8. That was a body shot that took it makes in. He leads to the right hand, down he goes. How did you get up from this? Bang, nails him with the right hand. It puts him right back. Here it is, bang, it's a left hook. And that's all there is to it. That angle shows you exactly what it was.
2 years after defeating Mitch Green in a brutal unanimous decision, Tyson had a confrontation with Green once again, this time outside the ring. The street fight left Tyson with a fractured wrist and Green with a swollen left eye and 5 stitches on his nose.
I was nervous. I hadn't had a fight, like a street fight, in 7 years, and I was scared, and I was getting paranoid because he was so close. He kept getting close to me. So I defended myself.
Who threw the first punch here?
He did. He sucker punched me because he's with his friends, and when he hit me, and I said I couldn't get a chance to get to him like I wanted to because everybody was like pulling me, holding me, like so he could get away from me, so he could get away, and he ran from me.
Mitch Green threw the first blow. Now Mike Tyson did what any man, President of the United States, he punched him in the chest, right around this area right here.
Okay.
And I mean, Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. He's not going to have that from me.
Tyson became undisputed champion in August of 1987 when he defeated Tony Tucker in a unanimous decision to unify his WBC and WBA with the IBF belt.
And we'll see what kind of tactic Tucker takes.
Right from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson. And particularly for Tucker. Uppercut, left hook. Led to Ray. I harken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler where after the first round, good body shot intensity in Tony Tucker. There was a big... What a good shot. And Tyson. There was a big left. For the winner by unanimous decision and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
As an act of revenge for defeating the legend Muhammad Ali, Tyson destroyed former champion Larry Holmes in 4 rounds back in 1988.
The heavyweight championship of the... Tyson quickly on top of Holmes, and he nails him right away. Fighter in this the first round. Looking... That was right out.
All right. Okay.
In the first round. Left hook caught. Round after round. Oh, a big right hand. And down goes the former champion. He was there running the button. He's definitely hurt. His legs are gone. And in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's down again. Down he goes. I don't know if he'll be able to continue. He was able to do it against Ronaldo's fights. He goes with a big right hand. The left hook from inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's hit with the left. He should be hanging in. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on. Or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. He is knocked out.
In one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing, Tyson suffered his first defeat at the hands of James Buster Douglas in a 10th round knockout in February 1990 at the Tokyo Dome in Japan.
Behind a stiff left jab.
There's that big Tyson. Oh, there's the left hook. They give that big left hook, and there he goes headhunting and all that speculation. More often than not, he's landed. Oh, look at this shot inside. Buster has got round of the fight to this point. Nice shot in championship of the world. Looking for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. That drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2. Man, is he going to get up? Yes, he does. To be in. Here's Buster landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Coming back from his defeat, Mike returned to fight Henry Tillman, a fighter he had lost to twice in the amateurs. Tyson avenged his 2 losses by knocking out Tillman in the first round.
Here in Las Vegas.
And given the toy, well and good. What happens when he gets hit?
Break his rhythm.
Solid right hand by Tyson to the body.
Now, he's allowing Mike Tyson to trap him in the corner.
That'll be enough.
Surprise! Yes, I don't know whether you can. I'm not saying you can't sell it. I'm just asking whether you can. We came here for a 2-ring circuit.
In his second fight since his first loss, Tyson went toe-to-toe with Alex Stewart, dismantling him in the first round with a technical knockout.
To keep throwing punches, to try to keep Tyson occupied. If he stops throwing, he'll be dead. Tyson lands a right and another. This could be quick. Remember, Stewart never...
A good right hand that hurt Stewart again, but Stewart is still upright.
That was a cappuccino. He's going to let him go. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. If Stewart goes down again, it's over. And Stewart has quit throwing punches. You can see how wobbly his legs are.
Or else it's just a question of a few seconds.
That'll do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're forgetting that the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. This fight is over. 2 minutes, 27 seconds of the first round. A right and a left.
In March of 1991, 2 of the hardest hitters in the division, Mike Tyson and Donovan Razor Ruddock, engaged in a slugfest to see who would come out on top.
Scheduled for 12. It's in size immediately apparent. Associate Minister lets them a hard body punch by Tyson. Down goes Ruddock. There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock. Warning. Down the right. Combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over. It's over.
In their rematch 3 months later, Tyson solidified his position as #1 contender with a unanimous decision victory. In a pre-fight meeting, Tyson had won the trade-off of words.
I thought that he's a great fighter and he want to take me. I guarantee you the slaughter even be more slower.
If you're trying to intimidate me in any way whatsoever, don't you know that doesn't work? Didn't you try it the first time? So you don't have to come out here and hack the same ignorance you usually hack all the time. We're going to fight any which way it goes.
I dare you talk to me like that. You should get up and kneel to me now and I'll spare you the night of the 28th.
I'd have to say, you come in and you come ready. You understand? Because I'm going to come ready. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it.
That's what I like about you, Mike.
Oh, man, I can't wait till the 28th. I'm going to make you my girlfriend.
Hey, let me tell you something, you. Hey. You know something? I'm not even going to dignify that with a hand. So you know why I'm not dignify that with a hand? So because I'm going to bring myself down to your level. There's something you can't buy in that class, and you don't got none of that.
You're sweet. I'm going to make sure you kiss me good with those big lips.
The day of the fight, Tyson proved to be too much for Ruddock, overwhelming him with explosive combinations and landing himself with a unanimous decision victory after fighting an even tougher bout.
Scheduled for 12. Almost disdaining his hook. Almost Ruddock a bit. The right by Tyson, stalking Ruddock. Oh, down goes Ruddock off an overhand. Ruddock in trouble. He's responded well. Good hard punch by Tyson. Wonderful left by Ruddock. Again the low blow. Oh, what a low blow. And then Ruddock answers. It's over, They both hit each other.
Mighty Mike Tyson.
Well, I thought it might be a little closer, but Mike Tyson.
Becoming world champion once again, Tyson defeated Frank Bruno for the second time, for the WBC title in a punishing 3 rounds back in '96.
4 inches taller, huge reach advantage, and here we go, round 1.
For anything, but Mike Tyson is a phenom.
And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination. Expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson of Fort McGilliam-Athens. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laid it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over here in round 3. Mike Tyson,
The new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
The second championship bout with Evander Holyfield resulted in a 3rd-round disqualification after Tyson's most infamous in-ring incident when he bit Holyfield's right ear. Tyson's boxing license was revoked thereafter, and he was issued a $3 million fine by the commission.
round 1.
Mike Tyson.
I think you can send
Ahead. Evander Holyfield back to Tyson with a left hook to the head of Holyfield.
He hurt Mike really good with that right hand. I think.
Over the top.
Gonna get started.
Round 2 very bad for Tyson with that
Nice right hand by Mike.
to the head of Holyfield. A right hand.
In the first fight.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here.
Hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite at that one, at that fight. Now here's the bite. Keep your eye on Mike. See, Mike has just, see, look at him. You can see it. You can see it. There it is.
3.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best
He bit him again. He bit him again.
This is unbelievable.
It's over. I think they've just about had him. Both fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is resorting to fighting tactics, and he still wants more as he's being held back by Richie Jacquetti.
Tyson fought Francois Botha in January of 1999. Tyson was too slow and rusty at this point to match up against Botha. The frustration led him to grab and attempt to break Botha's arm in the first round. 4 rounds on, and Tyson was still losing the fight. But it all came to an end when Tyson landed a perfect straight right hand, knocking Botha out in the 5th.
What he does.
I want to see how.
Doesn't look afraid.
Everything Mike does.
Go with 10 seconds. Oh, it's tough to over. They continue to hit after the bell.
Here we go again.
Here come the corners. Here comes security. To the first round. Now they pick it up in round evening and Richard Steele. Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in and he's claiming.
Arm of Botha. Botha's been screaming. See how he twisted? See how he twisted? That's the leverage he's applying like a wrestler. He's twisting. Punches.
Oh, a straight right hand. Down goes Botha. He may not get up. Botha's over. It's over. Mike Tyson.
Look, it's a short, chopping right hand. There it is. Right on.
You look at the body. He turns his body into. Mike steps into him, bang. He turned his whole body, his hip, his legs.
In October of 2000, Tyson fought Andrew Golota. After taking some explosive, brutal shots to the head and body, Golota quit after the 2nd round, refusing to fight in the 3rd.
Golota looks a little soft in the belly, too, Steve.
There's a decent opponent. Throw his right hand, but here what might be coming back.
Andrew, get him up. Hard break. Hard break. Get him up. That was an accident. You okay?
Mike's showing these little overactions here. That big right hand got all.
Fight. Shut up! Don't talk like that! Don't talk like that! Stop it! Come on, you fuck you! You're gonna fight and you're gonna win this fight! Get out there! Come on, get out there! Don't stop! Get out there!
In one of the highest-grossing pay-per-view fights, Tyson had a long-anticipated match against Lennox Lewis in June of 2002. In January that same year, Tyson had caused a huge brawl on stage between both fighters' teams during the press face-off. The confrontation almost had the fight cancelled, and Tyson had to pay Lewis $335,000 for biting his leg.
Everybody wrong. He's angry about something. He's going to go after this. He wanted this fight. Actually, he wanted this fight. At any point in the last 3 years, he could have had a former champion and won his season as a great payback.
The fight had lasted into the 8th round, with Tyson suffering the 3rd knockout loss of his career.
We're underway. Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson.
Il a tenté l'uppercut. Et avec Tyson, on connaît son punch destructeur.
A installé Tyson sous un pot. Quel sang.
Ouais, le crochet gauche.
Un saut pour l'instant. Réaction avec Tyson.
Et on est tombé, Tyson. Oh, sur la droite.
Puisse toucher.
Vous dites ça, Jean-Claude. Écoutez bien. Oui.
8e round.
Du courage. Jean-Claude, il est KO. La droite, c'est terminé. Lennox, Lewis est toujours bio. Lennox et surtout, toujours le...
On va revoir ce crochet droit. Il est parfait parce qu'il est en plus de Lennox Lewis.
Et ça, c'est une...
Tyson's 50th pro bout and final win was against Clifford Etienne in 2003. A savage right hand sent Clifford crashing to the canvas just 49 seconds into the fight.
Tyson's respect right away and set the tone. Tyson looking to end this on one. Oh, there it is, right hand to the head, and Etienne's down. Helped up by Tyson. Mike Tyson, in dramatic, spectacular fashion, ends it quickly.